Hi everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs, and today I am using again the Sweet Halloween stamp set. Nothing else, no dies, nothing. This box measures 3 3/4 by 2.5 by 1. It opens like this, and inside I have an Oreo single pack. This says glow in the dark pack, so I'm imagining something on here glows. I didn't notice them at night. So I got this from Walmart. They came in a package of, I think, either 12 or 18, and it was $3 and change. So I thought those were really cute for a project. What we need is a piece of Granny Apple Green that is 9.5 by 7 3/4. I took these two cutouts from the Designer Series paper that we're going to use. And we also, well, we need some basic white for stamping. Sorry. And we need a piece of basic white that is 2 1/4 by 3.5. That is for this part there that we're going to stamp. All right, for the DSP, we need 3 pieces that are 2 1/4 by 3.5. I did 2 of the Petunia Pop and 1 of the different DSP pattern. And then we need 2 pieces that are 3.5 by 3/4 and 2 pieces that are 3/4 by 2 1/4. Okay. All right, let me get my Simply scored. All right, we're going to start on the 9.5 inch side. Score at 2.5, 3.5, 6 and 7. Turn it to the 7 3/4 inch side and score at 1, 2, 5 3/4, and 6 3/4. All right, now fold and burnish your score lines. Okay, this doesn't matter which side you put it on as long as this way is the long way. And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to start over here, go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, and cut off those 2 rectangles. Go to the next score line and cut it to the second score line. Take off the bottom square and wedge the top. Okay, go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Take off the bottom square and wedge the top. And then take these 2 rectangles off. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, and take those 2 rectangles off. Go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the square, and wedge the top one. Okay, go to that next score line and the next score line and cut them to the second score line. Take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the top. And then take these 2 rectangles off. Right, and then finally, these 2 rectangles, just round the corners of them. I still haven't found my other corner rounder. I had to buy a new one. Stampin' Up! Doesn't have one at the moment. All right, that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. All right, we're going to put glue on these 2 tabs and make sure that the score line on the top of the tab is straight with this inner rectangle. Do that on both sides. And then we're going to do it to these tabs, same rectangle, other side. Okay, and that is our box. All right, so now we're going to need our pieces of DSP. Let's do the stamping that we're embossing first. All right, now this is a pretty big stamp. So the way we have to do this is we have to kind of cut off those two edges on the B and put the crew, the word crew, all the way to the bottom so that the top fits. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take some Versamark ink, put it on here. Okay. And then I'm going to use my black embossing powder and sprinkle that on there. That's good. See, there's a tiny bit of the W and some of the B, those edges at the end, but I'm okay with that. It's such a big stamp. It's really, I think this stamp was really for scrapbooking, but I'm using it for a box. Definitely could use it for a card. All right, now I'm just going to heat this up. Okay, and that's pretty good. All right, now we have our DSP. We're going to put this piece that we just stamped right on the front, and then the other piece on this front. We still have to stamp that. So on the bottom piece, we're going to put this candy one, and then the long sides and the short sides. All right, I screwed up and put the candy paper there, but I guess it really doesn't matter too much. All right, let's stamp our next piece here. All right. We're going to use Petunia Pop for the Too Cute to Spook and put that right in the middle. Okay. And then I'm going to use Tuxedo Black for the bats and the candy corn. Now I'm going to use dark pumpkin pie and dark daffodil delight to color my candy corn. All right, now we're going to glue this in the top. Okay. Now I'm going to put this little cutout right here, which this should be the pink. Yeah, it would look better with that if the pink was there. And for the top, decide what you want showing and then put glue on that. And then we're just going to cut off the edges. Okay, I forgot we need 2 more of the candy corn for the front. Okay, I'm going to fussy cut those. All right, and if you don't want to stamp the bats in here, there are bats that you can put that are cutouts also, and candy corn. All right, I'm going to do the same coloring on these. And then let's glue these right here. I think these are perfect to give to your boo crew. It'll show up at the door or in your family and friends. Okay, now since that's dried a little more, we can use a 3/8 inch Velcro dot. Right there. Then the other side. Now I'm going to add some Wink of Stella to the banner pieces. And for the final touch, I'm going to add some of the black stars. One there. One there. And one right there. And that's it. I think these are the cutest things. Alright, please subscribe and hit the like button. All my info is below. And have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.